We're now in a new drawing called WBLOCK.dwg. WBLOCK stands for write block, where you write a block to its own separate DWG file. So I'm going to show you how that works now using the WBLOCK.dwg file. In the WBLOCK drawing, we've got a simple AutoCAD block representing a door. It's on the door layer, and you can see it's a simple block, and the block is actually called door as well. D-O-O-R. Now, what we're going to do is WBLOCK out that block to its own separate DWG file. To do that is very quick and easy. Just type WBLOCK, and on the dynamic input, it pops up on the suggestion menu. Just press enter, and there's our write block dialog box. Now, the good thing is we've already got a block in the DWG file called door, so I can just select block, and I can select the door block, like so. So what I'm doing is I'm WBLOCKing this door block out to its own separate DWG file. So what I need to do is make sure that the file name and path is correct. So I click on this little icon here, and it takes me to my folder that I've been using for this particular chapter of the course. I'm going to call it door.dwg, and I'm saving back to a 2013 DWG. You don't have to, but what you must make sure of is that the file door.dwg is the same name as the block, which it is. The block is also called door. So I click on save, and that saves it to the folder. It doesn't actually close the write block dialog box down yet. Make sure that your units are millimeters, because it's a metric millimeters drawing, and then you must click on OK to WBLOCK out this block to its own DWG file. Keep an eye on the top left corner of the screen. There's a little flash where it writes the block out to a DWG file. What we're going to do now is go up to Open on the Quick Access toolbar, and you'll notice now there's a door DWG file. Select it, click on Open, and you might want to double click on the wheel to zoom extents to get it central, and then roll back a couple of notches on the wheel. Now, when you open up the DWG file of the block, you'll see it's all gone back to its original objects, like so. Make sure you go to the 0 layer as the current drafting layer, and we're going to draw a line from this endpoint snap or intersection here down to this endpoint here. Press enter to finish. We're then going to delete the arc. So now our door DWG file, the WBLOCKed block, looks different. It's got an angled line instead of an arc to represent the door swing. So what we do now is we save that. So we save that door DWG, and we can then close that file as well. We'll close it. So now we're back in our WBLOCK.dwg file, and there's our block there with the arc still representing the door swing. We now need to insert our new block from the drawing. Now, this is where AutoCAD 2021 is slightly different to previous versions of AutoCAD. It now uses a thing called block libraries, and I'm going to take you through that. It's very quick and easy, but if you're not aware of it, it can possibly make things a little bit complex. So I need to be able to insert a block. So I'm going to go here to insert block. That's on the block panel on the home tab on the ribbon. And I want to go to blocks from libraries. So when I click there like so, you'll notice now we've got current drawing, recent, and it used to be other drawings in AutoCAD 2020. It's now libraries, like so. Now, if you're using AutoCAD 2020 and you're using the blocks palette, other drawings is fine. You just go and locate your drawing, your door.dwg file, using the other drawings tab. It's slightly different though in AutoCAD 2021. So what we do is we go and locate our library here, and you'll find that I've already set this up. So all you've got to do is go and look for a library, look for a folder or a drawing that has blocks in it. So you can see, look, there's our door there. So I select it, and that could be a drawing full of blocks. It's only got the one block in it, and I click on Open. So what you'll notice there is it's loading that library, and it's a really useful tool when you think about it, because those could be in a cloud-based folder. They don't have to be local anymore. They're not just local to the drawings, they're local to you, the user. So they could be in a cloud-based folder, they could be in a drawing, they could be on a server somewhere. And that's a really, really useful feature in AutoCAD 2021. But there's my door.dwg. Can you see it's got the angled line? So all I need to do now is double click on that and it'll prompt me now, do I want to redefine my block? So I'm going to redefine the block and there's my angled door block. I click and place it in the drawing. Not only has it placed the new block with the angled line, but it's redefined the existing block called door in my drawing as well. Utilize those libraries though. In AutoCAD 2021, that's a really nice new feature in AutoCAD.